Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Manchester United.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Peter, I think this guy Scalvini will be the one his teammates look to when the going gets tough here. He's been surprisingly mature and intelligent from such an early age, and he just reads the game brilliantly and often breaks the lines with his passing from the back.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Zappacosta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Jim City kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, good spread. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mantato, good strong midfield running here. Hangs one. Oh, good climb!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's picked out the run. And he's worked it through. Skamaka! It's bounced back off the post. Lofted in, and the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Ederson! And that is doing no harm at all.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note? Skamaka! That is decidedly lacking.
Atalanta certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a good ball out wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Casemiro is there, and he can get that clear. The ball has bounced loose now. Takes aim and crosses. Oh, great leap! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Deftly away. Zappacosta. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. It's a pretty loose pass.
Atalanta definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the...
Chance for a shot! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy.
And a chance! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality.
He's rising! Oh, he's hit the bar! And he's heaved it away. And he gets rid in a hurry. Matheus Cunha. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. This is their second corner of the game. And he's managed to get rid. In towards the back stick. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? So, third corner of the game. Heaven with the clearance. Šeško. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And he cuts out the supply, and that's gone loose. Tries a shot! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
If you have that good a connection, you know where that's going to end up, Peter. I think he knew the moment he caught it.
Manchester United go up by 2 and are looking good.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Menu, Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Matheus Cunha. That's good vision. And the referee says that is that for the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Manchester United claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time.
Substitution in progress.
So we're off again. It's just beyond his reach. Menu. And it's Casemiro. Mazraoui. He's a sharp little ball here. Garone. Oh, nicely intercepted. Played out to the left. And the volley. Oh, what a mistake! He's played it back. Mantato proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Bruno Fernandes is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Atalanta are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now that's well seen too. And they've got rid. Šeško being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That pass has been well intercepted. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's been hooked away. De Ligt spots it and intercepts. And Tato. Nice looking ball, but that has not gone well. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Menu, Bruno Fernandes. Scamacca. Ederson. And it's played in. And that should get the job done.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Atalanta get their 4th corner.
Number 8, Bruno Fernandes. Number 37, Menu. Number 3, Mazraoui. Coming on the field, number
That has been knocked clear.
Number 7.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Number 25.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Number 2, Diogo Dalot.
He has found a way through.
Taking place.
And he's undercooked that.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Closing in on goal. Mount unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's found a way through. Real chance! And no, he had to. not.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, shooting chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. They're up to 5 corners now. And he's taking no chances there. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Evan plays it long. Ugarte. Aimed beyond the defence. Spread neatly. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mount. Oh, he's having a go! Fantastic from Mount! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they are disappearing out of sight. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Manchester United, palpably stronger, better. Manchester Cunha! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now this could be a chance. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
3 minutes at a time.
And the number on the board is 3. Well, played right into his path. Casemiro, not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Diogo Dalot.
Played down the flank.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And that's it. Manchester United looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We're up and running then. Shoots! Oh, that's quite incredible!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Luis Enrique. Gusto ventures forward. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looking for the far post, and he gets rid in a hurry. So what can they make of this? Back to the keeper it goes. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. It's the lat! Palmer picked out brilliantly. He's having a hit! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Chelsea really can be very...
Oh, what's he done? Oh, he's done the finish! It's in! They are purring, truly purring. An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Chelsea are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think.
Chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Palmer is offering a wry smile there.
Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Ball swung in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Oh, sweet feet. Chance to deliver. He's rising! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And he's picked it up out wide. Chelsea have scored 2 quick goals here. Pedro Neto. Çalhanoğlu.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Bissett makes the interception. 15 minutes till half-time. Pedro Neto. That's going across goal. And out it comes again. This might spell danger. Oh, he's been Pedro Neto! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
That is a great kick out. Shapes to shoot! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And he's had it nicked away. Thuram. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Martinez finding himself in space. Chance! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Played out wide. Look at the space here. Gusto gets it away. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cleared without hesitation. The ball has bounced loose now. Tries one from range. And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot on sight policy. It's just not working.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, great leap! Well taken goal. And they are right back within touch. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not taking...
Shot a goal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Çalhanoğlu.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's been played through. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score.
Substitution in progress.
So we're off again. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that has left him in a heap. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Palmer. Passing nice and neat. He'll try from distance! Brilliant from João Pedro! A finish of true class! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. And a chance! And a neat finish. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So could they be onto something here? The less said about that pass, the better. Delap is onto it in a flash. Lavia. Chelsea disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And he's opted for the long pass. Spread it left. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Jurgensen claims it, safe hands.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's trying to hit the front line here. Palmer. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Quarter of an hour into the second half. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 19. Coming on the field.
He's hit it long,
Number
but
41,
astray.
Esteban. Number 6. Colwell.
Chelsea perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And it's Palmer. This is a promising build-up. He's in a good position here. Gusto gets a cross in.
Well played and well cleared.
He's going for goal! Not a bad try by any means.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
Gusto. Palmer. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. He leaps for it! Oh, good finish! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So now the difference is 3. João Pedro. Now it's Palmer. Now that's a lovely exchange. It's the lat! In he goes again. It's a goal. They are gorging on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Good ball, good take. Played into the box. Oh, the clearance is short. Mkhitaryan. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Played back. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Thuram, looking for options for movement. Mkhitaryan, can he get it through? Dumfries, and that was asking just too much of him. That has been cut short. Threads one in. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, that's bad. Can he finish? And he's stuck it away. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Chelsea are at the peak of their... Oh, what has happened here? Esteval absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
DiMarco. 5 minutes to add. That's a cute ball. Oh, that was vital. Esteval.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Liam Talat. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. DiMarco. And that is as far as it goes. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. João Pedro gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office.
Celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everybody,
A clear
and
night,
welcome to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're very much on the way now. Oh, no joy this time. Lee Kang in. Gonzalo Ram takes a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest, real cut and thrust.
Nottingham finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's McAtee. Can he latch on to this? Lee Kang in. Fabian Ruiz. That's good running with the ball. Great ball if he can get there. Can he finish? Oh, in he goes again. It's a goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Lee Kang in! And that is doing no harm at all. Fabian Ruiz. That is good alertness. Now it's Wood. And here's the chance to counter. He's picked his way through. Space for him to turn and look. Keeper has taken decisive action. Decent chance! Well taken goal. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Shot a goal! And a neat finish! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
The pass has gone astray. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zabani makes the interception. He's in a great position here. He's found the way through. Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Lovely pass, but can he... There's the shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Half an hour played now. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And he was quick to react. Now it's Ramos. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nuno Mendes. He's got away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
And here's Kvaratskhelia. It's a promising position. Swings in across. Awani looking for options for movement. In with the challenge. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Mendes. Nicely weighted ball. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Passing is crisp and sharp. Over to the right flank. That's been cut out, well played. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Deep into stoppage time. Spread to the right. Goes for a shot! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
It's a really well-measured ball. Lee Kang in. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Deftly away. And the referee has blown for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2.
Substitution in progress.
So we're into the second 45. Now it's Awani. He won't be happy with that one. McAtee. Aina. Vitinha cuts it out. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's a key interception. Back to the keeper it goes. Can he get it through? A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he shoots! That is simply breathtaking!
As responses to a half-time team talk go, that tops the lot. Of course, it enhances his reputation, and it has to give this team a surge of belief, surely.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Struck with genuine ferocity. The ball was there at a nice height, and he was able to hit it with great control as well.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, well played.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he's intervened well there. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, can they get him away? That's been slipped through. Oh, shooting chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
28,599.
Somewhat off target, deftly out wide. And the pass is intercepted. Sangare. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zabani spots it and intercepts. And it's been hooked away.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, number 4, number 16, number 24, number 9, Awali.
That's put play to the danger.
Number 14, number 65.
And now they can spring out of defence.
51, number 10, Gibbs White.
No, that's been intercepted.
19, Igor Jesus.
Nice looking ball.
Substitution
Nicely
taking
worked.
place.
And that should get the job done. Nottingham are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And he cuts out the supply. He's had it taken off him. And he's quick to return it. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, there's the clearance. Knocks it into space. That has been cut short. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, what a... Tries a shot! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So again, we have parity.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gibbs White, played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's delightful. It's a good run down the right, and he's managed to get free.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mendes promptly onto that, and that is that.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for the run.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
chance, mate. And the shot! And with that, the end. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with
And
a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.